You see, you can say yes, you want your person support the cyber park. Upa say commercializing games no musica. Such attitude. Ebemon for Emba Park mum. Because see, by now this kind should be the kind of game tutors in the boy. Even though you can't analyze the game because Martin wasn't on TV for you to see it.
TV anymore.
Commenting in terms of the kind of things that happen over there. And I think in all, no, if Kotoko Brekum under these circumstances, no kunya draw, at least it's a good point for you based on UTT and Kumona course on run because for first half, now and I move to be so. The number of people entering the dressing room at half time now, no, everywhere, no. People, dressing room one of them. You won't go for you need a multiple call. But who have video now? First half, no. The entourage. Na a dressing room, ho. Na a piano. That's why you understand a cobin because you as a nippon you call because they think the first half no or match go free offside. Has in the last 2 games, yes, you just say it's an improvement. Who's the last number can say Tamana Siasia as or withdraw when you make Ebia or man me deep because the things that don't if it's management no or money watara incomodiano why they were not understand omutie support us come on here say they think say omu kind of transfer win no omunya ya no ehun kind of football and for now omu airborne and the thing say they need time for him irrespective of the basic behind the thing say Ouattara is the best man for them against Bechem improve performance against Nations yes say no be like first half no na at the Nations were on top but second half the ability to come back and still be in the game you know. If Urban Nations have gone, only the only team 2 seasons no be answer lose game at home. 19 games at home the lose here. And I say Obama Mohon I fortress playing at the Abrancase a very very difficult recently based on how Miss Ebombo. And good results Oko no kunya 1 pointer. At least Ebombo now they play against Ediana in their next game. And he say Ubo look at these 3 games Bechem Nations and Ediana. If I want to beat Ediana just 7 points out of 9. It's a very, very huge one. A boosting morale. And you know, his confidence in keeping the youngsters. After that defeat to Lions, now Kobasi sound against Bechem United. But he still kept faith in the same first 11. And we're the same team. And boy, and just say, young guys, he thinks that so when your consistency, a bobo on a check a crack. A bet me afa at the amount. It is a very good one.
To no Brekum Chelsea ne Asante Kwa.
O we na o we no GFA for ade no.
Dey be me be hwe.
O
Wow.
Free.
Yes, some do yi wo. Miss me. We had a chance. Yeah, from 19 minutes I think a journalist based in 1 year based in Sunyane and a 2 year based and in Brekum. Into omu try game no. Nah, it was a good game. Just that it was too physical. I think referees know there should be the need to protect players. I should have forwarded this to them. Good. So obey me this picture. A tackle on Patrick. I said this is the least of it. And now the game was too physical. And also
you plan the Collins in Theophilus.
Yeah, Collins in Theophilus. Has defensive for that.
Collins in Theophilus.
Oh, I see.
Has defensive. After the first game, the first game, the match is in our coach. You know, this is one of the tackles. There were more than this. And you to Enra.
We already compare Bruno Dia with against a car never black.
And Enra not tension will give no man kasa. For the first offside dams to referee, you know, watching from the 2 angles, no. Now the second one, they clear to me say it was a clear offside. That amount could not be the first one was a clear offside.
But from Bacho, we are before because our message be Abba from Alaja can be. We are making
so that is one key thing that you observe from the game, especially the referees moving forward to they should protect the players. Later, after ne record players no musu trebi, and at that time not after na cards na started, but the injuries na say omoshena protect players no. Tactically them to I think say one player be born about so be Justice Blay, and he started as a centre back, Owie as a defensive midfielder. Coach, due to the injury on Michael Che-Jamna, ebe free and Motu Kotoko team bet me how with injuries. And they had 3 youth team players on the bench. Na Ansu ewo bench, Jacob Abdul Kamara, Abdul Karim Abdul Rahman on bench, and na Wisdom Bassi, and na Awuchi.
I started my bench.
No bench, but one book game.
Okay.
Nti eno am to clearly with Musa Kotoko bench name mo mere.
Bassi ne we mo
Mr. To this week no started training. And I know obe mu to say enye so onya de but onye obi a all recover fully. The other Sudanese in them to so page and modi bonum Kamara no Abdul Karim no Mr. To he did not get a good start yes so far matches now to all bono no so bem ye bomb man ko anymore to me so buy ani age free ho and all these things are part of it and then no chase supply meaning the extent of change Jamnes injuries hopefully so bet me back and now in teams to clearly with me say change Jamna so be free mu aba be can players na pra don't forget to do other injury list so Samba or other a smart or other baba ya son Mr. 2 yes you want antia no kuti amnem into ono so epra ono so ho na se we mu nyina e ba be free ho aba be injury list of kotokwa I think say
1 week 2 weeks
Samba de any betimi akwa bia obetimi amese wiki match see e do manimi a smart ne de any 6 weeks tine do de no so
Samba 2 to 3 weeks
so Mr. 2 you see and I smart so de and na answer na tine do so de nti say ya de no tine do so ni ho to nti I think say any agisa Kochogum for so no my youth team players need be confidence Emma omo be wuram enye sa na say because Jamana so de na be kan ho a na say so de ansu be gina chiri now the blade be gina mfimfin ba na sa woni obi a wo bench
o reward de
me share Kotoko de
me gas so na so abrankasi
no
oh okay
Rana Mofi me share Kotoko de 19 minutes
okay
so Chelsea also have a good team they have some decent players and Amankona to is a fine player but on calm down kakra or yes ana to kwanya referee go a straight red card the complaints the actions referee won't say how to incite fans kwanya straight away be my card he's a fine player or the ball need to form a normal on a lot that more battle very very tough battle our wing so to abroad also there obi or recommending a market to be there in this case a must frimpong that is the news why are there pa so to where Bema we to ho where
Bema community baby na mo nra
yes to where Bema we to ho pa and then right to say opera to ho Edema Santa Koroko pay so good game Mr. To and Santa Koroko
all right babo chum di ona be and I be like chum be jaw aladia can be say
me say no be ho ba kabinti no
there be o say o kan kotoko asema o man ye clear so dokotoko dodo aladia ni mama kan say o say tell her yewa that Kotoko is too much. He loved Kotoko openly. He's a media person. He shouldn't do that.
It's also perhaps.
I don't know any media person.
Me encourage.
They won't respond. I like it.
Tama. Me pacho. Mo na mo nim football mle nemu. Say team back use more numbers as against numbers na say the ball now what happens?
Oh yeah then.
Say 11. So be used to 12 what happens?
Nothing happens.
Oh okay.
The referee also one is 12.
Chelsea after Nana Kwame Kobo referee no.
Oh,
no car policeman no.
Pana church as say am referee. The man say
okay after intimidation of the referees no.
But he
wouldn't want to accept that one.
One can so intimidate referee. Who take an account na?
It was intimidation man Nana Kwame intimidation of the referees.
Who take an account na? Ono na ewura dem no so mo man nko. or when the players on my and
they lead to chaos and commotion and confusion and intimidation of the referees.
By who?
By Chelsea Nkofo. Referee Nani Subrino. He lost his sense of whatever, counting or whatever you want to call it. I started batch, with 12 players. Brekum Chelsea started the second half with 12 players.
For how long?
For 4 minutes.
Well, you don't know. Referee phone was a comment check.
It has to take some people. Most of them no make for. No mu tete mu yede sana. Coach Bodu Frey. I think he's the number 12 or 23 jersey for what I'm picking. And I'm free money free mo. That one almost any intimidations ebetimi diaba. So send intimidations ebetimi diaba. Sa attacker na over the worker no. He came in the second half. Referee na anya ho hwe. Any time ahwe. E dey ma e kwatena red card na nruwe. Manchester captain no no nruwe. We put mbu na pain kase no bebu pain.
Still so let's be careful.
That's it. Nti tama o pa say we still baby
obi na no ti say minyan ansa no say
some of these make us all can also careful. On the net idea with me I can was him yes.
I feel me huni pa call the soldier for no call ya. I feel me huni pa call the abonde. Me can say ade. Tama, Chamati betima boamia. I want to show you Accra Stadium of today. The pitch, no. The Accra Stadium pitch of today. We say na waka se ball ne be ball kan ha. And now, see, so this is the new you know. Mpacho Accra. This is the new you know. Mo kan say bench and a pitch dugout no. This is the Accra Stadium of today.
Construction underway, na.
Behind the scenes of the CCC will break all those things. No, say be ya.
The weekend is a for by special.
Omaba.
Omaba.
No, I ya na be born yam.
Omaba. Echematia for back on kan where you for pitch no nkasa no. E field no so the field no we dey enchenchen na dey aba no. A field na nkasa nie. Tama o field nie. Ti afi de maji we di say na me say be kokko divo ba afi de maji we di so ye bebo ha.
That's my date ni dey nyina.
Gafo no ye mo ba bi me nu. Ye we amu we no mo mpe we a ye nko kepus. To ma hwe ha ni kepus ni.
Di nyina.
On be chisu ba.
On be chisu ba ko. Eti no. E na match ndi afi de maji we di say e Ghana ha ni bebo wo. Aka be na otwe.
O da ka 7th.
10th and 11th.
10th.
11th.
Adia 1 week park timi ye no. Park so na otwe. I be na so obi go keep ko sana no 2 green.
Uganda for.
Tama has team no. Me so make say Otara seems to be having his hands on this team. For now,
is it them so tired for the time being okay?
I say he seems to be having, but I can't ni mu hono.
And I'm call dressing room.
So,
maybe was not born in your fair.
No, on the comparison of drawn here. Or you see the foreign leagues, you know, at the bar. Or some of the argument, you know.
How can
because there's on narrow eye.
But me mean Cassandra, you know. Maybe I mean, I put that much and
but yeah, there's one thing we have not said. So
I
think Omo manager Brankers Stadium also about
my idea.
No, I think they are doing a great job.
My idea.
Whoever is in charge of this stadium. My idea. I mean the stands.
Everything. And game no nanya bad sir. Media me strike anya say na it was a bad game. Me nanya.
But that's it. So Jum. You enter na for MFA final round. We need it.
Was on round match na.
Na dem go quarter chana.
I ever call this month ya 8. Aye.
And na judge no be go akoma ahina na.
There be say ahina be ba friend say.
But Saka say asema how can this sir. Enye foreign hwe no on can so compare foreign. But don't you
ever call next month.
Everybody akwa nim say bia wo mafie.
there be afena
a drew stage we are na dey
around we say dey call there lawyer Daroma and some nyina there
na tama kunya kese man wo boa
so dey na di kan ba
me be man ka video
e da me ka che no say me musa o say akunya na yellow no one
na o man be face some dem ni case of
na say wo so kunya e bi ti so kunya e dey di lawyer chi
so ma dey do ba
so me dey na di kan ba and sana lawyer ba no so nya ba bi ntina je pe ba bi di man so me kakra e kan say Nana Kwame Ketia Ebrekum Chelsea said on a korokos esitia no so me yenini ni asembia na me fa fide su yemu bi de dani de nyina
said on referee
kotoko yekobrekum ekohwe match we are so many ebebo no penifo kasa che said odu safo sha se so kasa no omo frɛ ne kasa se yekɔ radio so a eni kwa se eyi obi ano yen calm down na eden ya koroko supporters obrekum ebi so free ha eden akọ eti said na kasa ne siko so me na emu bi de agiri se bibi betimi asi den nyamnya se
bibi asi
ne mom de me twi nipa me twi na adwene asi super so me ACP le dia donko se de si obrekum no we nye FF asem ko so hwe omelete omde aba assault alleged assault ana ye pese ya kwa attack referee obi did isa kwa kan referee ana ye san hwemu biem so a police ni bi so alleged as assault no and FFO ni nyina magana fo nyina hu se bibi e betimi aba bi ye assault case bia no ACP leader don call on the handle sa na man same DCOP mi pan choma tini police so amfa nchem DCOP ebe sin ne so me ye de ba baba ya sports me kura me ko park so akopata ye de criminal charge na to me so sa case we de nya FA discipline committee case o straight to them I mean acting now ye koroko supporters say acting now make sure say see ya baby anana kwa me ne nkofo nyina ya che wo mo na ode ne mra no adi wo mo said odi di ye koroko supporters baba ya sports stadium because police all mo ball referee by say video per video so me ye hu ye ne de police ni ye bu referee gate akọwura no aka ne sa gu ne bo na ye bu akọ referee abo no
na bu
ebe mo video no mo na kwa mi mo du osafo mo mo video ni so me mo bi
video no mo ye no
eti so me ti hwan na o edi
mo
mo twere na kwa na se white no on say white no o kan reference ACP Lydia don ko hu here press conference o maye bi invite you obi a
on car referee bi answer
police me the referee for the crowd to ntia police form ko bo ho man
police in the say ono pete ne nsa
ene ko to na ni no kai
obi na da bi a na police ne friend ka kire ne say waka ne nsa no so no o ye ne nsa beto ne no so no nkai so waka obi answer
ACP frɛ we do ono an ba this you hope you frɛ so me say nya sa intimidation we na course so enu an carry 3 points back room
at the car park no
so me the course so dressing room ho
okay
and my referee
na senior also don't corner there's nothing more today than to send a special greetings to Zach, stop right there. That still picture says nothing. Watch the video and see how Bruno did it. He deserved it. Anyway, I'm watching the replay and Spurs are still scoring. Oh, say that again, Zach. Those dastardly acts take place only when Kotoko visits. Actually, I'm Zach Bahana. Nana Kwame that I know only preaches virtue. Because you see, unim Nana Kwame Ketia pa na wa ben kakra. Assembly wa omo de totono so na esi wa. Wa wi abeka so nim ho wi o.
O me de nim.
Nana Kwame de o pen ho asem.
Din no what ho. Kobro kuma.
On pen ho asem.
Until they be the din team sheet so no age akuna no what e
so na sporting director.
Yetina say. Baba yare ma metina ho. Uhu nanim a.
Why sporting director?
Uhu nanim a. So me uhu nanim a.
Obi a asem ko dusu mo obi metina baby.
So me se kwotro ni me asam na okonya ho asam na me kan de adumia ya demia ko ho de bi na to obi a se de epe discipline committee e call ya ani afan no no abetina ne ba bi eti DCOP go fi Lydia Donko ombra asemu so me dey catch supporters say ye catch supporters he will team ye make sure say ye be tight team
na ka me say kotoko wo omo players omo ni team
omo kan sa ne ma we nyina say ombebu yabam but na sa ne ma we na omo paye say dey be ya ref be call omo side no ma wini ref the next was say obeji match ni fair uba kotoko home ground so ref bia no ani e be sisi obia eti e catch supporter ye was standing match back on am adma Wednesday ye born on Clean Sports Stadium
big match
ya kwaje 1 point the abayan lusu ya bought 3 matches 9 points in the 5
okay
technical team in the players o mu go mo masi it must support bia antina hon ka say
okay
oguma na say players na nya de you make sure say better team na am adma Wednesday en ko team na
ye dey see premo to sa na kase bomre na so